This is Kathy Beal of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro Insight for the 2026 Gemini New Moon. The new moon takes place on June 14th, 2026 at 7:54 p.m. Pacific Time, 10:54 p.m. Eastern Time, on June 15th, 2026 at 2:54 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, at 24 degrees Gemini, 3 minutes. This year's Gemini new moon is positioning us for July's big action. The moon itself is relatively uncomplicated, but oh, the company she's keeping. She's overseeing a time for planning and launching new ideas and messaging, emphasis on the new. Change agent Uranus is in the sign now, and although he's not within orb of the moon, he's certainly zapping the sign and our thinking with innovative, unconventional, and norm-rattling possibilities. Engage in thought experiments before you launch intentions into the ethers. Ask, what would happen if fill in the blank? And follow trajectories down their various paths. Supersize some of those intentions and let some of them shake up your normal thought loops, expressions, and communication channels. Those recommendations are coming from influences touching on her. While the moon is making no major aspects to any major player, she is passing on a couple of celestial suggestions. One aspect offers openings to spice things up. The moon is sextile Eris, an opportunity aspect putting at our disposal a fighter vibe and willingness to upend norms, conversational and otherwise. How might this play into your current thinking? Be brave, be daring, be willing to speak up, even especially if it makes comfortable people uncomfortable. Direct some of that rebel mode toward your own thought loops as well. They may be in for a shakeup, so why not take the reins and do it yourself? The other is from her link to Jupiter, the nagging of a semisextile, goading us to expand whatever we're seeding or taking to another level. Watch for nudges to combine Gemini's bent for multiples with Jupiter's preference for more. He's entering his final fortnight in the sign of home and security-loving Cancer. How might these issues affect your new moon intentions? How could you multi-track or launch several projects simultaneously? Are there many concepts you feel the urge to communicate now? And how do feelings factor in? Gemini may be an intellectual sign, but its ruler Mercury is in Cancer, inclining us to process and issue communications through our emotions. His wateriness is encouraging tenderness, touchiness, and attention to issues of nurturing, both in what you're receiving and what you're sending out. Those characteristics have every potential of seeping into the Gemini moon's inspirations. As you set goals and intentions, factor in taking care of yourself and others. Consider how they make you feel and whether they make you feel safe and secure. That's not the Gemini norm, to be sure, but then norms are changing. That inevitability is built into the new moon's lineup, which presages the rewiring that'll tighten in mid-July. Venus has just entered grand and showy Leo and is moving into the position Jupiter will occupy then, a sextile to quick change agent Uranus, trine to inspirational Neptune, and opposition to evolutionary change agent Pluto. The intertwining forms a configuration that looks and operates like a basket or cradle, infusing a relationship style that's already dramatic, generous, spirited, and self-expressive with radically new thinking, vibrant creativity, and an utter realignment of power dynamics. Effectively, our values, creativity, and relationships are experiencing the rewiring first, with our core beings following in a month. And this rewiring is affecting everything heading out from the Gemini new moon. So shake up your norm. Set wildly new goals and scads of them. Throw them like spaghetti against the wall, only what they're flying at isn't a solid wall, but a future. A future of possibilities beyond our ability to perceive. But that'll change soon. Visit my site, empowermentunlimited.net, to sign up for my mailing list, listen to my weekly podcasts, and book a session with me. I have lots of bonus content at patreon.com/Kathy Beal, and I'm really grateful to the people who support my work there. I host the show Celestial Compass on Om Times Radio and TV on the first and third Monday of every month at 5 p.m. Eastern. I also host conversation on Facebook on the page Empowerment Unlimited and in the group The Astro Insight Lounge. I post on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Threads at K.A. Beal, and on YouTube at the Professional Aquarian channel.